You may think that you need to make a big change in order to make a difference, but really it's the small, simple changes that can have the most impact on our quality of life. If you are feeling stuck or tired or overwhelmed, just know you're not alone. In America, 75% of people report stress levels that affect their mental or physical health. Our world can be overwhelming and exhausting, especially today. So trying to find some peace is vital for our well-being. Here are 7 small and simple daily habits you can adopt that could drastically improve your life. Spend time in nature every day. According to a study done by the University of Michigan, being in nature can help improve both your short and long-term memory. In another study, elderly patients who took trips into the woods weekly showed reduced signs of inflammation and a decrease in blood pressure. Spending time outdoors can help you meet your vitamin D requirements. 42% of the population is actually deficient in vitamin D, which can result in fatigue, insomnia, bone and joint pain, hair loss, depression, and a lower immune system. Being outdoors can help strengthen our immune system because when we're breathing in fresh air, we're also breathing in something called phytoncides. Phytoncides are airborne antimicrobial compounds that are given off by plants as a protection from harmful insects and germs. When we breathe in these compounds, our bodies actually boost a type of white blood cells that kill tumor cells and virus-infected cells. Being in nature also reduces our stress. Studies show that people who spend more time outdoors have better moods, expanded thinking, and find more meaning in life than individuals who spend more time indoors. You can also get a better night's sleep because exposure to sunlight during the day actually increases our melatonin production at night. Melatonin helps to regulate our sleep cycles. Spending time in nature also helps us to develop a better understanding of the relationship between humans and the environment, which is not only good for us, but also for our planet. Number 2, plan your tomorrow tonight. Having a plan for tomorrow before you go to bed can greatly improve your sleep. One of the most common causes of insomnia is a head full of racing thoughts. When you can't stop thinking and worrying, it's hard to fall asleep and stay asleep. We are constantly juggling thoughts about our unfinished task, worries, and ideas. When you plan out your next day in the evening, you set yourself up for a better sleep. Planning your day can also help you to jumpstart your day productively. How you start your day often sets the tone for the rest of the day. And when you plan your tasks the night before, you can wake up in the morning and get started on those right away. Having a productive morning routine will make you feel more accomplished, self-confident, and help you build momentum to continue to be productive throughout the day. Having a plan can also save your energy because most people are most productive very first thing in the morning. When you make your plan in the morning instead of the night before, you're kind of wasting your most productive time on making a plan instead of implementing that plan. Planning your day is actually a pretty easy task to do, so you should really try and save that for the end of the day when maybe you're tired and not going to be as productive and you maybe don't have as much effort into putting into tasks. Having a plan can also decrease your chances of procrastination and will give you an ending to your task list so that you can have a relaxing end to your day. Once you've completed everything, you can be done and know that you have the rest of the day to do whatever it is that you want to do. This may also even encourage you to get all your tasks done quickly so you have more free time in the evenings. Eat whole foods. Whole foods are foods that are as close to their natural state as possible. It's primarily unprocessed foods that are free of chemicals and are rich in nutrients. While processed foods are convenient, they can also affect our health. Whole foods tend to be lower in sugar and salt, which is going to be good for our health. It can decrease the risk of certain health issues like heart disease, high blood pressure, stroke, or diabetes. Whole foods are also naturally high in fiber. This can help boost our digestive function, our metabolic health. Whole foods are good for your skin and can decrease acne and wrinkles, and is also less expensive. Convenience costs money. By buying and preparing whole foods at home, you can potentially save hundreds of dollars a month. If you want to see how I feed my family of 5 on just $400 a month, you can check out this playlist that I put up top, and I will also link that playlist down below. Whole foods contain a lot of antioxidants. Antioxidants are compounds that help fight free radicals, which are unstable molecules that can damage your body's cells. Antioxidants are found in all whole foods, but are especially found in plant foods like vegetables, fruits, nuts, legumes, and whole grains. Eating whole foods also promotes good dental health. Western diets are generally really high in sugar and refined carbs that can cause tooth decay. Learn to say no. We currently live in a yes culture where we're taught to say yes to as many things as possible. We are expected to say yes to opportunities in order to get ahead and be more productive. We also want to fit in and be liked by our peers, and we worry that saying no is going to cause other people to reject us. The fear of saying no also stems from the urge to avoid conflicts and confrontations, and not wanting to disappoint others or hurt their feelings. Many of us were raised to be nice and always say yes, but learning how to decline an invitation or request without feeling guilty is an essential aspect of living a happy life. The more you master the art of saying no when necessary, the easier it becomes to fill your life with activities and people who bring you true happiness. Saying no means that you value your time and that you recognize your needs, including your need to relax. If you struggle with saying no, I highly recommend reading the book Set Boundaries, Find Peace, which I will link in the description below. The book describes how to set healthy boundaries both with yourself and with others. It teaches how we can successfully express our need to say no and be assertive without offending others. Be present. Being present is a powerful way of living that can help you to enjoy life more. You can enjoy simple pleasures that emerge from your moment-to-moment experiences that you miss when you're distracted. You can become more effective in dealing with life and reduce your anxiety and depression symptoms. Present moment awareness over time has also been found to decrease stress and abrupt changes in your mood because you have more control over your thoughts. A simple way to be more present is to practice mindfulness several times throughout your day, or especially if you're feeling stress or anxiety. Place your focus on something that is happening in the moment. It could be a sound you're hearing, like the air conditioner buzzing or a bird chirping. Or you could focus on a feeling like the wind blowing on you, how it feels on your skin, how it smells, how it sounds. Or if you can't seem to find anything external, you can even just tap yourself and just focus on the feeling of your repetitive tapping. Try and block out anything else that you're thinking about and just focus on that one thing. It is a form of meditation, so it will really help to clear any racing thoughts you have about the future or the past. A book recommendation, if you would like to learn more about living in the present, is The Power of Now. I will also link that book down below, and I really enjoyed listening to it on audio. I've actually listened to it about 3 times over the last 10 or so years. It's a really good book to listen to when you're in a period of stress and trying to really focus on what's important. Limit your choices. We are bombarded with choices. The average person makes about 35,000 choices every day. Psychologists even have a term for the overwhelming amount of choices that we make every day, and it is called decision fatigue. Decision fatigue is especially common in people that are neurodivergent. For example, if you have ADHD, you're more likely to experience decision fatigue. All of the little decisions that you have to make throughout the day really add up and can be extremely overwhelming. For example, when you go to the grocery store, there are dozens of different choices for the same product. There's different brands, different sizes, different varieties, and different pricing of the same product. There's low sodium, low fat, family size, individual size. You can get the expensive organic kind of a product that might be better for your health, or maybe you need the inexpensive product that has chemicals and pesticides in it that is going to save you some money. And then on top of that, there's sales each week, which means your regular go-to item might not be the most cost-effective product to get. So you have to debate on if you should get the sale item versus the one you were planning on getting. Making a decision on which product to choose is time consuming and uses a lot of mental effort. All these little decisions can add up and leave you feeling really drained. This is one reason why shopping in certain stores can be very beneficial. Aldi's, for example, only has a couple of choices for each product versus the dozens and dozens that you have to choose from at some stores. One way you can start limiting your choices is by adopting a more minimalist lifestyle. You don't have to be hardcore minimalist or anything. It can just be a more minimalist approach to certain aspects of your life. For example, your wardrobe might be a great place to start. Instead of having a closet overflowing with clothes, maybe go through your closet and pick your favorite few items that you want to keep and rewear over and over again. Another way to limit your decision making is with your meals. Is you can plan on having the same breakfast and or lunch every day for the whole week, and then you don't have to make a decision every day about what you are going to be eating for those meals. Read before bed. Instead of looking at your phone or watching TV, spend the last few minutes of your day curled up with a book. Looking at electronics right before bed reduces your melatonin production and interrupts your circadian rhythm. This can make your sleep less productive and leave you feeling more tired the next day. Our bodies and our brains are designed to wind down at the end of each day. If you think about it, in our natural state, our day would end with the setting sun, so the light would slowly get dimmer over time. Try and make your indoor lighting resemble this more than if you were to just be staring at your bright screen and then turn it off right before bed. Using a dim light and reading before bed is much more in line to our natural state. It's also so easy to get sucked into unproductive scrolling on our phone and not go to bed when we're tired. Scrolling keeps our brain engaged, and so we're not able to kind of slowly shut our brain down towards the end of the day. Using an app like TikTok can give your brain quick boost of energy and it really doesn't allow you to relax. I know when I'm tired at the end of the day and I pull out a book and I read, I get more sleepy to the point where I literally can't keep my eyes opened. But I don't usually get that if I'm on my phone. What are the habits that you have that make your life better? Share them in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, you'll want to watch this video next. Don't forget to like this video, and if you want to make sure that you don't miss my next video, make sure that you subscribe and hit the notification bell. As always, thank you guys so much for watching.